Push through. Starting position. Muscle contraction. End of exercise. Muscles involved. Breathing. Starting position. Muscle contraction. Position 2. Muscle contraction. End of exercise. Muscles involved. Muscles involved. Breathing. Alternating beat, ABS. Lie on the ground, with your legs and shoulders raised slightly, so that your abdomen remains tense throughout the exercise. Raise and lower your feet one at a time. Keep your legs slightly bent, so that your abdomen does most of the work, rather than your quadriceps.
How to stretch your abs. When it comes to stretching routines, the abdominal muscles are often overlooked. However, stretching your abs is great for your posture and overall flexibility. Try static stretches, like cobra, cat, and cow poses. You can also do dynamic stretches, like glute bridges and side bends. If you have access to an exercise ball, do full body extensions to stretch your abs. To prevent injury, warm up before stretching, breathe while you stretch, and avoid intensely stretching the same muscle group 2 days in a row. Doing static stretches. Do a standing ab stretch. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Reach your arms above your head as far out as you can. Lean back and arch your spine to open your abs and chest. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, then repeat 2 to 4 more times. Make sure you don't lose your balance as you lean backward. Try the cobra pose. Start by lying on the floor face down with your hands under your shoulders. Keep your hips on the floor as you lift your upper body with your arms so your chest is out and you're facing forward. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, return to the resting position, then repeat 2 to 4 times. Keep your arms slightly bent at the elbow and try to make a curve with your entire spine instead of only bending your lower back. Lengthen your spine as you stretch. If you feel pressure, compression, or discomfort in backward bending yoga postures like cobra, you should work more on stretching out the length of your spine rather than arching your back. 3. To get more out of the stretch, straighten your arms fully and lift your hips slightly off of the ground to enter the upward-facing dog pose. 4. Do cat and cow stretches for your abs and core. Start on all fours with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Engage your abs to arch your spine toward the ceiling like an angry cat hunching its back. Tuck your chin toward your chest and hold the pose for 20 to 30 seconds. To enter the cow pose from the cat pose, bring your head up, lower your abdomen toward the floor, and point your tailbone toward the ceiling. Hold the pose for 20 to 30 seconds, then repeat each pose an additional 2 to 4 times. Don't forget to stretch your obliques. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and knees slightly bent instead of locked. Raise your left arm and place your right hand on your hip. Lean your torso toward the right while keeping your hips still until you feel a stretch in your left obliques, or the muscles on the left side of your abdomen. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, then repeat on the other side. Do an additional 2 to 4 repetitions per side. Do a twisting crocodile stretch. Lay down on an exercise mat or carpet with your back against the floor. Keep your right leg straight and bring your left leg up. Bend the knee, placing the left foot flat against the front of your right ankle. Stretch your arms out to your sides. Look to the left, then slowly twist your hips to the right. Hold the stretch for 5 seconds, then repeat 5 times on each side. Add in hip flexor stretches. Start in a right forward lunge position, then slowly lower yourself down onto your left knee. Keep your hips tucked and your glutes squeezed as you lower your body. Raise your left arm, then shift your hips slightly forward. Increase the stretch by leaning slightly to your right. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds. Switch sides, then repeat the stretch on each side 2 to 4 times.